The top 6 new Meshtastic nodes coming into 2026. 6 nodes that have either recently been announced, are fairly new, or maybe they're just coming and you haven't seen them yet. We're going to talk about them today. This is a list of 6 different Meshtastic nodes that are fairly new coming into 2026. These didn't exist this time last year, and we're going to talk about them today. These are in no particular order at all. I just kind of put this list together with some nodes that I knew and did a little bit of research from a couple companies that have reached out to me, and we're just going to go through these today. Now, this Heltec V3 has been around for several years. One of the first nodes that we got when we first got in Meshtastic, there was a group of us that went to Hamvention 2 or 3, 4 years ago, and we all had Heltec V2s. Well, this is the V3. This is a brand new ESP32 LoRa device, V3 development board. This particular one on Amazon comes with a 1100 milliamp hour battery and a protective case. So you can get these in all kinds of configurations. One of the websites we're going to mention today is this Meshnology over here, and they have several expansion kits that you can take a Heltec V3 and insert it in, add a larger battery, add a screen, add a touch screen, add this, add that. A lot of expansion going on with the Heltec V3. So the V3 is the new version over the V2 from last year. It is tried and true. It's very simple. There's not much to it. You do have to have an app on your phone to Bluetooth to it or Wi-Fi connect to it and control it from there. It doesn't have its own touch screen or keypad or anything like that. So if you want to send messages, you have to use an external device. But the Heltec V3 is the first one on the list today. Number 2, let's go back over here to Meshnology. Meshnology.com. I've been trading emails with them. They're going to send me some new things fairly soon. This is a ThinkNode M4. Now, I did a video last month about the ThinkNode M1 and M2 from Elecro, and I'm not sure who actually owns the ThinkNode, but this one comes from Meshpocket, Meshnology, ThinkNode LoRaWAN device powered by the NRF chip, which means it's a longer lasting battery. You can see it's got multiple connection points right there for different various charging points and computer interfaces, okay? No screen, no keyboard. So again, you need an external app to use the device effectively. It comes in about $74 today, and that's from Meshnology. Meshnology has some of those products I was telling you about for the V3. If you come over here to the Heltec V3, which they sell also, they make these expansion packs. This guy right here, this is just a big 3D printed case with that houses an extra battery. It is for the Heltec V3, and they have this really cool looking one right here that's like a handheld, looks like a handheld touchscreen device. But if you look down in here in some of the pictures, all they're doing is they're putting a Heltec board inside of this with the rapid expansion pack, external antenna, lots of cool stuff on that. So Meshnology's got some cool ideas that they're going on right now. But we were today talking about their ThinkNode M4. That's the one on today's list because this is a fairly new model. Going over here to Spec 5. Spec 5 is a Texas-based company. Been down to their place one time, and I've got several devices of theirs, really like their devices. This one's actually the most expensive one on the docket today. This one comes in at about, I wonder why they charge more for the gray case. About $200 here. This includes a full Android phone, a complete Android phone. You can put a SIM card in or not. You can connect it via Wi-Fi. You can connect it to the App Store and download any app that you would use on a regular Android smartphone, and it comes with the Meshtastic built into this 3D case. It's called a Spectre Pro. I had one of their original Spectres, did a video on that a while back. It's a very, very small phone. This one is a larger phone. I picked up one of these. You're going to be seeing an independent video about it soon. You can get $5 off right there. But this Spectre Pro is great because it is a standalone device. You don't need anything else. It's got its own Android device. You can download and install WODE, WinLink for Android. You can install APRS. You can install anything else that you can get from the Android Play Store or any APK file you want to, because it's a full Android phone and Android system. You could put a SIM card in it and make phone calls on it if you really wanted to. A Spec 5 Spectre Pro is a cool new device. I'd like to see more devices like this upcoming in the future. I'd like to see one that is completely de-Googled and separated from Google. Maybe we'll see something like that in the future. Today's video doesn't have an official sponsor, but I keep a lot of these items on my Amazon Meshtastic idea list. So all of the devices that you can get on Amazon are going to be on my list, including the new Heltec V3. So go check that out with the link in the description below. I appreciate you using those Amazon links because they do help to support the channel. Next is a new one from Seed Studio. Now, Seed Studio makes this really cool T1000 Echo. I carry this with me every day to this day. Every day I have it in my pocket. It's called KC5 HWB Pocket. That is the mesh name of the node for it. And they've got a new version coming out soon. Looking forward to trying that. We're going to look for at another version from another company here in a second. But this is the Weo Tracker L1 Pro. It's a low-power, scalable Meshtastic node featuring the LoRa device and an NRF chip as well. The NRF chip is a much longer battery life than the older ESP32 chip. The ESP32 chip is great, nothing in the world wrong with it, but the NRF chip is a little bit updated, longer battery life, and you're going to be seeing that in a lot of new devices upcoming. This one comes in at about $48 today. It's got an OLED and an L76K GPS. 2,000 milliamp hour built-in battery, lasts up to 5 days, and it's a really cool device from Seed Studios. Seed Studios is been doing some really great stuff in Meshtastic, and I'm looking forward to seeing what else they do in 2026. Number 5 today comes from Rack Wireless. Rack Wireless has a couple of new 1-watt devices that are not out yet. They emailed me. They said, do you want to review these? And I said, absolutely. So I should be getting these soon. You'll see some videos on that upcoming. The WizMesh high-power 1-watt gateway based on the Raspberry Pi, and the Rack 13302 1-watt module for LoRa connectivity. So most of these Meshtastic devices are probably a few hundred milliwatts, maybe 200, 300, 400 milliwatts, maybe even 50 to 100 milliwatts for the smaller ones. So having a 1-watt device will reach out farther. It will be more scalable because you'll be able to cover a wider area with it, and I'm looking forward to seeing how well those work, especially with an external antenna or a high gain antenna that you might keep on your vehicle, something like that. So check out Rack Wireless. They are setting me up with a new coupon that I don't have yet, so as soon as I get that information, I'll put it in the description of this video and you guys can go check that out. Last one we're going to talk about today is this low mesh Pocket S solar node. Comms Channel did a short video about this. It looks a lot like this T1000 Echo node. Seed Studios and Rack Wireless has one too. They call it the WizMesh tag. They call it a tag. Looks a lot like the Seed Studios T1000. But I believe it has a longer battery life in it, or maybe a larger battery, or just a longer battery life than the original Seed Studios one does too. So I'm going to be picking up one of those soon. But this one has a solar panel built onto it. Now the solar panel's small, probably not going to give you a lot of extra battery life, but hey, something is better than nothing. So you got a little solar panel, you can connect it to your backpack, you can set it out on the picnic table while you're out doing POTA, and it can keep a charge or charge itself, or at least maintain the same battery life while you've got Meshtastic running in the field. So this is one that I just recently found. I don't really know much about it, so maybe I'll just have to grab one of these and do a video about it myself and see how it looks. So those are 6 newer or newish nodes. A couple of them aren't even out yet for the Meshtastic world. If you're watching this video 6 months from now, you're probably thinking, boy, there's been probably 30 new nodes come out since these. That was an old video. I bet we're going to see a lot of really cool new stuff from Meshtastic come out this year during 2026. I'm looking forward to checking out most or all of it, and I hope you will too. If you have anything that you have found that's new in the Meshtastic world and you want me to take a look at it, put a comment in the video below. Love to know what you're using as your daily carry for Meshtastic as well. Thanks for being here today, and if you like this video, check these out over here, because YouTube thinks you want to watch those next. 73 guys.